Alright, cells, columns, and rows. Right now take a look at the top of your workbook and you'll see these headings here, A, B, C, D, and so on. These are all the headings for columns. Now if I click on the letter itself, and you can see the entire column is going to be highlighted. Or actually I should say selected. Highlighting is something a little bit different. So I'll be using selected from now on. So the entire column is being selected, and you see that the column runs up and down. Along the side here, you'll see numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. These are the numbers for rows. Rows, when you select them, they go straight across. So you've got columns, and you have rows. Now where a column and a row intersect, for instance right here, is called a cell. Now a cell is given a name, and the name of the cell is always by the column letter first and then the row number. So this cell here is in column C, row 8. So the name of this cell is C8. Now let's take a look at our formula bar up top, and you'll notice this box here, which I said shows the name of the cell. It's also called the cell reference box. You can see that it says C8. Column C, row 8. So that's correct. Just another thing also, when you are saving your work, the name of your workbook will always appear at the very top here. I'm going to save this workbook right here. Right now it starts as workbook 1 or workbook 2. Since this one says workbook 2, that means it's the second one that I have opened. And I'm going to go and save my workbook right now. So I go up to my menu bar, and there's two different ways to save. You can either click on File, and then you can click on Save or Save As. When you haven't saved a document, it will do the same thing no matter what. You'll always get a Save As dialog box. You notice that part of the name is selected. It's covered with blue. That is the actual name. Following it is a .xlsx. This is called the extension, and you are not to touch this because it's needed so Microsoft Microsoft Office knows what application to open it with. So you just simply start typing at this point, and then you click Save. Some cases you want to make sure that before you save that you're actually saving it to either your document folder or you scroll down and make sure it's on your desktop folder. So either your desktop or your document folder. Otherwise you might not be able to save.